Gretna is closer to approving an annexation plan. It's a city that's growing with all sorts of new development. But people in some neighborhoods are not happy with the city trying to absorb them.
It's a hot-button issue for Sarpy County residents who look to be acquired by the city. Senior reporter Jake Wazakowski spent the day in Gretna and is live with the story. Jake?
Well, guys, Gretna moved the meeting from City Hall to here at the Gretna Middle School. There are differing areas that are actually going to be annexed, not only geographical-wise, but population-wise, and also a number of differing opinions on the issues. The Gretna City Council will hear from residents on whether or not they agree with the new annexation plan. About 1,900 people live in the proposed areas, which include neighborhoods northwest and south of Gretna, plus the western edge of Interstate 80, running all the way up to the 144th Street exit. That includes the upscale neighborhood northeast of 168th and Highway 370. There were mixed reactions with residents. Some fear their taxes will go up, or their money will just be funneled to other city projects and not the needs in their SID. John Churchill says it feels like a land grab to prevent Papillion from going west of I-80.
Long term, I think that the annexation policy makes no sense, so the costs are going to rise for the city of Gretna to try and service this area, or they're going to have to maintain poor service, which is what I'm expecting will happen.
Others see it as something that will benefit the neighborhood.
I actually think our taxes will probably drop in the long run because you're getting a greater tax base. Right now we're in an SID, and so the taxes tend to be a little bit higher.
But populated areas aren't the only places being annexed. Rural farms east of Gretna are also included in the plan.
We're a long ways from Gretna to be Gretna.
Dave Fisher lives on an acreage south of Highway 370. He's worried their taxes will increase significantly and the requirements to make improvements to their land will drastically change. He's been to the meetings and doesn't understand why they won't be allowed to keep their Greenbelt tax status.
These acreages, they're all going to get hurt. I mean, some of them have livestock too, and well, most of these farmers have livestock. Nobody will say if we can keep it or what's going on with that.
So the City Council meeting will be held here at the Gretna Middle School. It starts at 6:30 p.m. tonight. They'll be able to handle much larger crowds here again at the middle school because they will be taking public input on the annexation plan. Reporting live in Gretna, Jake Wazakowski, 3 News Now.
A Bellevue resident has started